Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine and great. If you're a law student who's preparing for any of the law college ka interview preparation, it could be in India or outside India, still there are important element of questions which they'll be asking you about Indian aspect in much detail, about Indian laws or India's basic element in terms of fundamental rights, TPSP. Every such element of 79 set of interview questions I'll be discussing over here. These questions have been researched a lot about different college interview. What are different college professors asking in terms of interview preparation questions? I'll be dictating all the 79 set of questions. All that you need to do is that write down all these questions in your book and try to find out answer for this question. And I want you to find out why, because only then your researching skill will be increased. Second thing, when you start trying to find the answer for these questions, you'll try to find a new particular element of questions and answers parallel. Now, write down all these questions, pause whenever it is needed this video and write down the questions. First question is about who is the present Attorney General of India. Second question is about who is the present Solicitor General of India. Third question, who is the present Law Minister of India. 3.2 question is about who is the present Finance Minister. Fourth question, who is the present Defense Minister. Fifth question, who is the present Governor of your India. And if you're applying to a college of a different state, for example, you are in UP, and you're applying for the college which is in Karnataka, then you have to learn the governor of the Karnataka as well as governor of your state. Sixth question, what is a contract? Seventh question, are all contracts an agreement or does all agreements become an agreement? Or does all agreements become a contract? Learn that. Are all contracts an agreement or does all agreements become a contract? Vice versa, learn that. Okay? All agreements cannot become a contract only if it's legally enforceable. I just said the answer for this question, but try to learn about it. Eighth question, difference between civil law and criminal law. Ninth question, what is tort? 10th question, what is law? Write it down and try to learn the answers. 11th question is about what is fundamental rights and tell me the important articles of fundamental rights, like Article 14, right to equality, Article 15, Article 16, Article 17, 19, 20, 21, important articles learn, and even learn about Article 25. 12th question, what is DPSP, Directive Principles of State Policy, and which are the important articles for it. 13th question, who is the first President of India? Who is the present President of India? So 2 presidents learn. And your 14th question, who is the present Vice President of India and who is the first Vice President of India? Learn even that. 15th question, what is the functioning of Ministry of Law and Justice? 16th question is about what is a collegium? Okay, so this collegium is the one who recommends the name to the president to become the judges of Supreme Court. So that consists of Chief Justice and 4 more senior most judges. Learn what is the collegium and who compromise, who is the present collegium. 17th question, what is and the functioning of an election commissioner and what is the function of an election commission. 18th question, what is state and union territory. 19th question, what is the jurisdiction? Learn it. 20th question, what is the death penalty? 21st question, who is a minor? 22nd question, who is the present RBI governor? 23rd question, SEBI, what is the functioning or role of a SEBI? 24th question, what is RBI and who is the present RBI governor? 25th question, difference between lawyer, advocate, barrister. Now, the 26th question is about difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. 27th question is about law of torts. 28th question is about what is the difference between articles and schedule? ARTICLE, articles and schedule. 29th question is about what is constitution. 30th question is about how many articles are there in the constitution and how many schedules are there in the constitution. 31st question is about difference between murder and culpable homicide. Write it down. Murder and culpable homicide. 32nd question, what is parliament? 33rd question is about members. Who are the members in a parliament, like chairman or deputy speaker, like speaker. All this note down and who are the important speakers and learn the important cabinet ministers' portfolio names. 33rd question, who are the members in a parliament? I already said that, no? Yeah. So, and in your 32nd question, you can even add that what is the difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. 34th question is about what is section 375. That is rape. Next, 35th question is about what is Nirbhaya case. 35th question is about what is about Vishakha guidelines. What is Vishakha guidelines and which case the Vishakha guidelines was basically set. 36th question, what is the difference between IPC and CRPC? 37th question, what is the 5 qualities of an advocate? And next 5 questions, it's a bonus which I'll be telling you later in the next video. But as of now, just try to remember. I'll be going ahead with the next set of questions. I just want all of you to write it down with the subsequent questions. 16th question is about what is a collegium? Okay, so this collegium is the one who recommends the name to the president to become the judges of Supreme Court. So there consists of Chief Justice and four more senior most judges. Learn what is the collegium and who compromise, who is the present collegium. 17th question, what is and the functioning of an election commissioner and what is the function of an election commission. 18th question, what is state and union territory. 19th question, what is the jurisdiction? Learn it. 20th question, what is a death penalty? 21st question, who is a minor? 22nd question, who is the present RBI governor? 23rd question, SEBI, what is the functioning or role of a SEBI? 24th question, what is RBI and who is the present RBI governor? 25th question, difference between lawyer, advocate, barrister. Now, the 26th question is about difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. 27th question is about law of torts. 28th question is about what is the difference between articles and schedule. ARTICLE, articles and schedule. 29th question is about what is constitution. 30th question is about how many articles are there in the constitution and how many schedules are there in the constitution. 31st question is about difference between murder and culpable homicide. Write it down. Murder and culpable homicide. 32nd question, what is parliament? 33rd question is about members. Who are the members in a parliament, like chairman or deputy speaker, like speaker. All this note down and who are the important speakers and learn the important cabinet ministers' portfolio names. 33rd question, who are the members in a parliament? I already said that, no? Yeah. So, and in your 32nd question, you can even add that what is the difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. 34th question is about what is section 375? That is rape. Next, 35th question is about what is Nirbhaya case. 35th question is about what is about Vishakha guidelines. What is Vishakha guidelines and which case the Vishakha guidelines was basically set. 36th question, what is the difference between IPC and CRPC? 37th question, what is the 5 qualities of an advocate? And next 5 questions, it's a bonus which I'll be telling you later in the next video. But as of now, just try to remember. I'll be going ahead with the next set of questions. I just want all of you to write it down with the subsequent questions. So I'll go directly to the next set of questions. I'll go to the 42nd questions, but here I buy a left decimal spaces because I want all of you to write down 5 qualities of an advocate, 5 qualities of a lawyer, and name any 5 famous advocates, or name any 5 famous landmark judgments and what do you know about it. For example, Keshav Nanda Bharati case, Minerva Mills case, all those kind of important things. Name any 5 judgments, name any 5 judges of Supreme Court, name any 5 important landmark judgments given by Sharath Arvind Bobde, who was before UV Lalit, who was Justice UV Lalit, who was before Chief Justice. Learn about that. So until those many questions, cover it up. And 42nd question, I want to go directly. What is the process of becoming a judge? So if you tell that you want to become a judge, they'll ask you what is the process of becoming a judge. 43rd question, tell me what is the article and which are the important articles in the Constitution. We already learned, but I just wanted to go a little more focused and learn a little more about it. For example, Controller and Auditor General of India. Just try to learn what is the function of Controller and Auditor General of India. Is there any constitution speaking something about it? 44th question, what is obiter dictum? 45th question is about what is ratio decision time? 46th question, what is the difference between public law and private law? 47th question, the legal maxim. So which says that king can do no wrong. What is the legal maxim for it? Write it down and learn it. 48th question is about ignoria juris non excusat. What is the meaning of it? It means that ignorance of law is not an excuse. I'm just telling you the answer for it. 49th question, what is dolia apex? It is a legal maxim. Try to learn the meaning for it. 50th question, which are the name any few environmental laws? Like we have Air Act, Water Act, just name any few environmental law questions. That means laws. 51st question is about what are the powers of president and governor. So whenever you're learning the powers of president, it is same the powers of the governor also. Learn parallel to that. Next, powers of chief minister and prime minister. Learn even that, powers of chief minister. 53rd question, powers of vice president. 54th question is about, as I said, learn about the cabinet ministers and their functions and responsibilities, important portfolios. 55th question is about name 7 cabinet ministers, any famous 7. For example, finance, external affairs, defense, women and child development. I've already repeated some, but learn these things. 56th question is about what is a trial court. 57th question is about what is cybercrime and what are the laws do we have to prevent it. 58th question, what are judgments? 59th question is about what is Keshav Nanda Bharati case. Learn it. 60th question, what is right to life? 61st question, what is goodwill? 62nd question, what is a patent? 63rd question, what are all fundamental rights absolute? The 64th question is about what is doctrine of eminent domain. 65th question is about what is the role of youth in politics. 66th question is about what is parliamentary form of government. And 67th question is about what is presidential form of government. Difference, parliamentary and presidential. Presidential is followed by in US. Parliamentary is like in India. 68th question, do you believe in following the model of China form of governance? Like in China, they have like one dictator controlling for many years. Do you believe in that or not? Or do you believe like Indian constitution? Or do you feel that India is lagging a lot in terms because India is not having one fixed government for a long period of time. So no development is there. Yeah? Every government will start something, they'll drop in middle. So do you believe that? That's a question. 69th question, what is federalism and what are the features of federal structure of a constitution? 70th question, what changes can you do in a day if you become a prime minister? 71st question, what is bill and an act? What is the difference between bill and an act? 72nd question, what is the population of? 73rd question, who is the speaker of law? 74th question is about who is the speaker of Rajya Sabha? 75th question is about how is a contract formed? Okay, and can a minor enter into a contract? Learn about that. 76th question, what is a nuisance? Nuisance, nuisance or bat. 77th question is about difference between agreement and a contract. 78th question is about how are brands affecting us? Brand, different kind of brand. For example, like Colgate. How is this brand trying to attract the consumers? So we have this IPR laws. So that's the reason I'm telling you, intellectual property law ke baare mein little you try to focus. 79th question, what are budget? What is a budget? Learn about it. It's important. Okay, so these are a list of 79 set of questions which is a must for you to learn. Okay, because I've covered up all the important hot trending topics which you need to focus and give importance. Along with that, learn these important two topics. Okay, one is what is doctrine of eminent domain and what is the role of youth in politics. Very important set of questions. You need to focus on it. Okay, these are the +2 bonus questions which I'm asking you to learn. So here and then numbering might be wrong, but these questions is must for you to learn at any cost. No skipping. These set of law questions, if you're able to learn, yes, you'll be able to clear any of the toughest interview set of questions from different colleges also. So please do learn it. This is one such video which is required for you for your preparation. Wish you all the best. Good luck. Take care. That's it. So before we end the video, here is a small thing I would like to tell you all. I've launched my first ever online course that's about ace your university interview from starting to the finishing level. Your entire interview process is taken care in this particular course. Whether you have been applying for any biggest colleges or any colleges in India or in abroad, it could be Christ, Symbiosis, Jain, IIT, IIM, it could be Volkswagen, any particular college, entire interview preparation is covered in this particular course. You will get all the details, all the information about the interview preparation. I do request all of you to purchase this particular course and utilize it to your maximum best. It could be covering up from your basic questions about common interview-based question that is about self-introduction and where do you see yourself 5 years, 10 years from now, campus-based questions, anything about the university, course-related questions, general knowledge, practical case study-based questions, everything regarding your interview preparation I have covered up in this particular course. And one such area where majority of the students fail in an interview is basically because they don't prepare very well for the interview. I've covered up all such details in this particular interview course, and I've been working in this domain for the past 3 years, and it is one of the high ranking course which majority of the students have been opted for. And these are the previous testimonials of my reviews of this particular course, and along with it I'm also providing many free materials. Along with it, I'll also be coming for doubt clearing sessions here and there, 2 weeks once or weekly once, or depending on the time frame I am coming. It's in a very affordable price. I also provide certificate once you complete this particular course. Along with that, I've also launched and written my first ever book on interview hacks and preparation. Everything around 40 plus interview sample answers and questions I've covered up in entire set of this book. You did not watch any particular video after buying this particular book, because in this book I have literally covered up everything, every sample answers, basic tricks, basic important aspects which is all you need to know. Everything I've covered. Don't worry, even in future if you get get an exchange program benefit in any particular other universities, still this entire book is going to help you, because this book will provide you a life hacks from your self-introduction to every advanced level written questions. All that you just need to do is that open, learn, and remember. I'll be dropping both the links in the description box, and do let me know your views in the comments. And before we end this video, please do like, share, and subscribe. Take care. Wish you all the best. Good luck.